let's watch this grand finals because I'm really curious about this fucking grand finals. Oh yeah, also. Percival Primer's out. So if you want to learn if you want to learn Percival, just click the YouTube video. And if you're already here and you haven't already, just hit the green button. I appreciate it. All right. So apparently, let me see if I can find. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this in the group chat. Lord of Flames. There it is. Okay, so this is how this all got started. I didn't forget. No, you said no. You didn't say I forgot about you. You said I didn't love you. That's a whole different statement. So this is how this all started, right? I'll check my posture. That's crazy. After dead hanging, I think my posture is as great as it could be. So this is how this all started, right? This was like almost damn near a month ago. I'm now watching the grand finals a month ago. Typical Taiga fashion. So Evo run back, same matchup. Tororo versus Gamera. Tororo's in winners. So I expected like the exact same thing that happened at Evo. Yo, what's good, Kunai? So, yeah, like I said, I was gonna watch it for content when I got back. Here we go. So, it's yeah. So it was in the country's time zone. It was like roughly 5:30, right? So I said at 4:22 a.m. Tell me who wins. At 4:31 a.m., they told me the shit is over. Can you imagine being an Evo champ and losing? And like this shit was shocking to me because I was actually very pissed. Like he beat the Evo champ in 9 minutes. That was the thing that shocks me. He beat the current Evo champ, who he had just lost to, like a couple months ago, in 9 minutes. So I had to see the shit for myself because I need to see what the fuck I need to do with this matchup. So here we are. We're watching the grand finals, and then I haven't seen it because when this was happening, I was in a different country, and it was 5:30 in my time zone, and I was getting ready to crash. So I was like, all right. I had this expectation that like this shit was gonna take like a fucking half hour to finish. I was like, I can't do this to myself. It's 5:30. I'm watching the sunrise. I'm like, no, I can't do this. I'll go to sleep and then watch it the following morning. I was like, yo, just keep me updated on what happens, on like who wins, so I know if I need to be celebrating or crying when I go to sleep tomorrow. And by the time I went to use the bathroom and came back, they had told me the grand finals was already over, and I'm like, yo, it's 9 minutes. What? It's only been 9 minutes. I legit went to use the bathroom, and you're telling me grand finals is over? What the fuck happened? Nah, 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 nah. So when it was 5:30 by me, it was it 9 minutes. 9 minutes. That is incredibly short. I actually want to see how they played this matchup. Yo, that was wait. This I'm guessing Gamera was sleepy because there's no way he just. And I think this is M dash too. Yeah, that's M dash. This man fell asleep at the wheel just like that. Okay, EX Record. Usual bullshit. I hate that. I hate Vegeta just for that one move alone. I'm kind of curious. Did he just use EX Fireball just to build the space back? Yo, hit confirm. Right, no stocks and chooses to get pressure instead. Oh, EX Rekka. Okay. Wow, man, fuzzy jumped JU. Okay, now what? You have no stocks. Uh he thought he was gonna he thought Gamera was gonna overhead. I mean, was gonna grab and try to overhead and got counter hit instead. That's unfortunate. Yo, Gamera's yo, what? Oh shit! That is a he's playing with heart. Oh, okay. That's why he wanted this so. That's why he wanted this man playing with heart. What did he get hit with? Wait, what? Have I ever had an interest in stories? Yes, I was actually a stories player before I ended up learning Percival, and then stories was kind of shitty, so I just played Percival instead. Wait, what did he get hit with? Oh, he got hit with fart. Jesus Christ! I'm trying to think about this, right? Why would you press this button in this situation? Like, I'm thinking about it right now. There's like no real reason to press this button in this situation, because if you think about it, right, if he goes for EX low, he doesn't really have he doesn't have that he doesn't have stock, so he doesn't really get anything off of it. And then if he presses thrust and you block, he's negative 16 or like I think he's like negative 16, negative 18, so he dies. And then if he goes for like mocked, he's plus, so I don't know. I don't know. I want to assume that like Gamera wanted to do like technical MDP, but even then, I don't think there's like a real reason for him to actually having to press here. Thank God, Tororo didn't have stocks, because if he had stocks, this Gamera would have just bled. Okay, okay. All right, you just have to go for command grab. All right, Jita's doing Jita things. Yeah. Oh, you know what's the funny thing? So I don't. Let me. I think. I think Tororo might have been able to kill here. Like, assuming it's really hard to say, because if you dash and do close H and get the full charge, I think Gamera should have been dead. All right, let's test this. I'm curious now. 1 second.
A few moments later.
It's a little past the zero. Oh wait, no, this character was dead. This character might have actually been dead. Yeah, this character might have actually been dead. Uh, hold on. Yeah. Sorry, had to lower the game audio. But yeah, this character was dead. He's an SB. He has SSBA. Yeah, has SSBA. All he would have had to do is just he'd have to actually just like make sure he got the run. But as long as he gets the run, this should fully connect. He won't fall out. But I guess the concern is like, do I actually get the run? Because if he doesn't get the run, if he doesn't actually get the run, I don't think she'll be close enough for it to. Oh no! She was just dead. Okay, she was just dead either way. Okay, cool. Yeah. Wait. That's that's actually also very interesting too, because I know Toro is like a strong advocate of using rush down. So like seeing him just go for uh medium low, it's kind of interesting. Oh, he could have died for that. So I'm kind of curious. Like I know Jita can like DP if she sees the if she sees the dash animation. So I'm kind of curious. Like why is Gamera not responding with that? Man got a stock in Gamera's face. The just marks on Gamera's side something worth noticing. Ooh, good challenge. Stock, no pressure. Wow. Gamera sat there. Stock, okay. You know something that I'm noticing that Gamera doesn't do compared to like American Jita players? Gamera never really does. I don't see Gamera really doing M Rekka. Like Gamera plays Jita really freaking honest. And then they immediately EXTP in the middle of pressure. And then Toro does it right back. Like the thing that interests me, I'm surprised. So surprising, like the thing that catches me off guard here is that Gamera. I mean, not Gamera. Toro doesn't stock here. Like, not even he doesn't even go for one stock. Cause I'm just like, assuming you get the next hit here, how do you kill? Wow, Gamera jumped. Are you gonna steal your turn and stock in their face? Yo! Wait, what? Nah, I need an explanation as to why this would work. Am I in HD? This is HD. Why? I don't. Like, maybe Gamera was scared of a grab, but I'm not sure if a grab would have killed here. It would have definitely been in, like, pixel range, if not death. Man did run up, jump to beta DP. And now I don't know. I don't know if Gamera was trying to DP because Toro jumped, or if Gamera was trying to DP because he thought he was getting thrown. That what type of? That's some like layer 5 type shit. Because I can't explain that. I cannot explain that. Okay, that was good. That was really good. That's something I need to start doing as a Percival player. So the interesting thing that I'm noticing about Toro is that he doesn't go for like far H in the stock. He goes far H into dodge, and then after he like feels that you've been like conditioned to like, oh, just sit there because you think he's gonna dodge. He just will sneak in a stock every once in a while. It's probably something I should start doing as well. You just sitting there, you just sitting to be grabbed now. Okay, the good news is this is still bad for Tororo. I mean, this is still bad for Gamera because you can die. Yeah, one touch, you're dead. Yo, that was such a good fucking check. Just throw out a far L. That's a really good check. Just fly swat like, don't approach me. Calm down, please. Just no. Shoot fly. Yep. See, far H in the dodge. Ooh, that was a really good DP. He micro dashed the technical input too. Yep, more far H in the dodge. That was a really aggressive EX flow. Yep, EXDP. Yep, stocks. Yep, okay. Gamera's not really punishing the whiff far H's either. Okay, plus frames. Tororo just looking comfortable. That was the first M record I've seen. That was a really good super jump out. Man, wasted no time with that. Tororo was playing like really controlled but reserved. Not overextending, not doing anything stupid, just playing neutral, letting Gamera just spend all the resources themselves. Oh, good overdrive. Not like the. I have so many questions. I didn't even see the time. Okay, so at this point, Gamera has a slight lead. He Gamera ran, stopped, got hit by EXDP. The funny thing is like after this situation, you can't take chip, so you don't really have to go in. You could literally just back off and just zone. But then Gamera got hit by empty jump low here. I don't know how. I mean, I could appreciate Gamera just like trying to play it out, but like that was definitely like checkmate. You couldn't do anything about that. You weren't making that life lead back up. I'm kind of curious how maybe they just let go of their stick. Maybe Gamera just let go of the stick. No. Yep, more far H in the dodge. Stun. What? That might have been easy to put DP. Oh, okay. All right, because if Toro got that, Toro's just built different. I can never be as good as him. I can never be as good as them. I don't care. Just 2B into EXDP on reaction. That's so good. So you say now the funny thing is like Gamera's playing really defensive, and I think Percival's command grab is like 20 something frames. I feel like it's 20 or 30 something frames. Let's verify. So it's interesting to see Oh, 14. Jesus Christ, it's faster than I thought. So it's interesting to see Tororo, High Nightmare, to see Tororo go grab, protect. All right. So instead of doing a run up grab, which is what a lot of players, myself included, might do, they say, you know what? I'm not gonna grab you. I'm just gonna try and command grab you. And then Tororo got command grabbed. I mean, Gamera got command grabbed. I know the fear of command grab when I see one. So the sad part is, I think Gamera might have died. This is very finicky health. That looks like roughly above. Let's see. I'm curious if Gamera had just sat there and blocked, would they have died? Nope. I think they might have died. So that's what the fear of command grab will do to you, right? So like, Gamera's been getting command grabbed a lot, and then at this health, yeah, Gamera has like reasonable suspicion to believe if I get command grabbed here, I might die. So instead of getting command grabbed, I'm gonna jump. And Toro's like, nah, fam, I peeped that already. Close age, just right up close age, which will also kill you. It's a lot easier. So that's really good conditioning on Tororo's part, because if the command grabs weren't landing as frequently as they were, Gamera probably would have no incentive to jump there, which is really funny because Gamera's playing Jita. So if Gamera felt like they were going to be command grabbed, they could have just DP'd. But they opted to jump instead. It's a really interesting interaction to think about. The first whip punish of first of all far 5H we've seen the entire set. The first punish of Tororo doing stock in front of Gamera's face the entire set. That's a really interesting interaction there. So after throw break, Toro responds by pressing far five. I mean, responds by pressing 2M. All right. I'm curious. Wait, was Toro in the corner? Yes, he was. Toro was definitely in the corner. Does that just win? Specifically, if they're in the corner, because that'd be really. That's like really oddly specific to know. He, wait. So first of all, could just do that for free? Yo, that is insane matchup knowledge. Okay, so unless unless Gamera presses 2M, literally it looks like I'm just testing everything I can think of. Okay. So wait, doesn't that mean if I can press 2U here to the same effect? Yeah, you can press 2U here to the same effect. That's interesting. That's really specific matchup knowledge. Because you wouldn't think to press like 2M or 2U. Well, you might think to press 2M there. But I don't know what happens if They try to nut, and yeah, that's really good character specific knowledge. Unless they press 2M or 2U, you could just win everything there. You got the hit confirm. I mean, another thing that you have to note here is like Tororo's like really good usage of Lord Strike in any capacity, regardless if it's light, medium, or heavy. In the beginning, they did a really good opening gambit where they did M dash and caught Gamera sleeping at the wheel, and I think that's like what started this like kind of like snowball effect where like Gamera is not looking to check Lord Strike, so now because they're like delayed at the wheel whenever they see it, or they're really hesitant in like responding to Lord Strike, Toro's like mixing up options between using EX slow, EX marked, just whatever. The sad part, this is very still winnable for Tororo. Yeah, Gamera has not good with punish. Okay, that was a good response. Yo, the button press? You went for overdrive. I mean, okay, that makes sense because you don't want to die from chip death, and you don't want to die from chip death, and okay, anything, any possible hit there might kill with one stock. But another thing to also mention is that Gamera has only whiff punished far 5H twice, and I'm not even sure if this was intentional. It kind of felt like, oh, they pressed far 5H. Let me just try and throw a fireball to cover the space as I go in after it. The third with punish of far 5H. Jesus. After dealing with now, the funny thing is like now this is one of those situations like okay, after Turo dodged so much, were they running because they wanted to close the gap? Yeah, they showed the wins with the crystals on the bottom left or bottom right. I'm wondering if Gamera dashed there to try and close the gap because they were expecting Toro to dodge again, or did they try to like micro dash DP like they did the first time they saw it, but just messed up the inputs? Another far 5H that's gone not with punished. Okay, so all right. After seeing it a second time, we could. I'm going to come to the conclusion that all right, Gamera, I'm not Gamera. Thoro is just like trying to nuke people for trying to tech because why the hell would you jump there? This time, yo, look at the button press there. Gamera presses 5L, backs up. Thoro's like, my man raised no bitch. Auto combo. Okay, there we go. Another micro another micro dash into DP. Gamera getting caught pressing buttons. Up EX. Oh, my favorite part of the game. EX Rekka into death. I feel like Gamera doesn't beat the overdrive and dies for it. So after meeting Toro in person, if it's one thing I know about Toro, Toro plays with fucking heart. Toro don't care. Toro gonna play with their heart. They might be wrong, but Toro gonna play with heart. Man thought they was about to be grabbed. Why were you not blocking low there? Wait, why were you not blocking low there? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why were you not blocking low there? You already got overheaded. What were you expecting? Wait, hold on, let me see something. Maybe. All right. So the only reason I could see them not blocking low there is if they feared command grab, and because of the fear of command grab, which Tororo has been using like with the utmost precision, they decided to walk back. Because at this range, yeah, command grab might kill. And I don't think command grab can kill from there. Unless Toro got the micro dash mid screen combos down packed, but that's the only way I could see Toro killing from. Yeah, they're definitely less than 30, so I'm gonna just set them to 30. The only way I see Toro killing from this position. Yeah, so yeah, so there was no reason that was not a situation where I think they should have feared command grab. Yeah, yeah. I don't think there's any way for Gamera. I mean, for Gamera to die in that position. Wow. Oh, was playing with nothing but heart. That entire sequence from here. Wait, I went way too far. This entire sequence from like start to finish is nothing but heart. But good shit on Toro for winning. They now the real question is like, what's the bigger flex here? Is Evo the bigger flex, or is CyGames Cup Special the bigger flex? But this is still like a pretty decisive ass win. 3-0. Like this is some good ass Grand Blue. All right, but this was fun. I'll probably upload this to YouTube. I should have told you guys to say hi to YouTuber, but you know it's been a while since I've been a content creator, so forgive me. Um, yeah, that was pretty friggin' interesting. I'm glad Percival won though. Now we could finally say that Percival won a major. That's the most important part here. We could say that Percival won a major. Now there could be no more Percival downplaying. Isn't that right, quotes? No one cares for Norm to win a major. That's the difference. All right, so thanks for everyone who decided to like pop in to see this random video of me watching a major literally a month later. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you like the content, feel free to subscribe. And if you want to see more content like this, let me know what you want to see. All right, cool. Bye, everyone.